Hello, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services sales executives, for our video message of the week. All right, this week's message is simply entitled Focus. And I have 3 tips for you. But before I jump in, I want you to keep in mind that when we're talking about focus, it starts with your commitment to you to say, you know what? I need to focus me. Because if I don't focus me, well, no one else is. Okay, that's at the basis of this. All right, 3 key tips. Let's jump right in. First tip to help you be more focused, and that is your commitment to have a weekly meeting with you to start your week. I don't care if it's in the evening or in the morning, whatever works best for you. But the key here is you're not only thinking about in the business, but you're thinking about on the business. Go to your favorite restaurant. All right, if you're a breakfast person, great, or the evening before you start your week, I don't care. But the reality of it is you got to get your head around that this week I want to accomplish X. Here's the most important priorities that I want to make sure I do this week. All right, that weekly meeting will help focus your efforts, focus your mindset, okay, for you to make that week as productive as possible. Now, second tip. There's what is called the daily startup and the daily wrap-up. Now, when you start your day, the key now is you have that overall vision for the week, but we're going to tie that even tighter. We're going to take that to the day. So when you have your daily startup, it's all about what I'm doing today. All right, what I'm going to do today to be productive. And so you really take that focus and dial it in to the next 6, 10, 12, 14 hours. Let's not get crazy, but whatever hours you're going to work that day. Now, the daily wrap-up works somewhat of the same way. Is at the end of the day, prior to you being done, you want to make sure you wrapped up that day properly. You finish out any emails, you finish out any phone calls, whatever you got to do. You finish out any files and paperwork. Because you know, if they're sitting on your desk, they tend to yell at you and say, hey, what about me? You know the rule of thumb. Touch a piece of paper once, get it done, and moved on. So you don't keep touching that same piece of paper again and again. And third tip, really, really important, is make sure to include your daily target of what you want to accomplish that day as it comes to revenue driving. See, sometimes when we focus what we want to do that day, we leave out the most important opportunity, and that's driving new revenue opportunities. Listen, if you're having pain points or other issues that's slowing you down, we need to find another solution for that. Let me tell you what the solution isn't. Slowing down revenue. It's the most expensive way, okay, to solve a problem. So this third tip is all about what am I going to do today to drive more revenue? And if I've got something else holding me back, well, then I've got to sit down with leadership and say, I don't want to slow down my revenue. What other ideas do you have for me to solve this particular issue? Look it. To wrap up, focus is key, and what's so specific is you have to be the one to focus you. Because again, if you're not focusing yourself, no one else is. Have a great week, everybody, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.